We're a small department and we're really committed to students. We're always excited when students are interested in philosophy, and so lots of our conversations in the classroom end up in the office or in our small philosophy student groups. We also have opportunities here for students to take on independent research projects. So there's an opportunity called the Summer Undergraduate Research Fellowship that a couple of our students have done, and that just involves doing a project that's advised by a faculty member during the summer months. So anytime we have a student who has an idea for a project like that, we're thrilled. There's always going to be a faculty member that's willing to advise those projects because we're just excited for students to want to do more with philosophy. Any student with intellectual curiosity who likes big questions and wants to do something interesting with their lives but they don't know exactly what it is, I think philosophy is a fantastic major because, well, you can't do one particular career with it, so you can't just have a track that goes directly from the philosophy major to a career. These students are likely going to change not just jobs, but careers at multiple times during their lives. And so philosophy allows you to contemplate big questions, to learn about arguments and argumentative structure. It gives you a chance to practice writing skills. And it gives you just the kind of critical thinking background that you need for a wide variety of careers. So I think it's good for any student with intellectual curiosity who wants to do some reading and do some serious writing and do some serious thinking. It's a great experience, I think, and it will give you the kind of preparation that you need to make those changes in careers. And really, lots of different employers in the business world are looking for students who can do that kind of critical thinking. So philosophy is not going to be that sort of why'd you major in that sort of major. It's I think people sort of regard it that way because it doesn't have a clear path, but in fact employers are looking for people who can think, and that's what we're about in philosophy. First of all, a small campus. So if you're looking for a place that has a tight-knit community kind of feeling, Misericordia is a great place to be. We do have a faculty that's really excited when students are excited. And so if you show an interest in philosophy, you're going to have faculty who are ready to work with you. You're going to have faculty who are there to encourage you, and also faculty who get you in lots of different classes and so know your work and so know when you are slacking off a little bit, so you've got somebody to push you, and then that also know, oh, you've taken it up a notch in this paper. Let's talk about that. That's really interesting. So I think that you get some mentorship and good advising if you come to a small place like Misericordia. And I'll say another real benefit of our program is that we're a historically oriented department. So there are a couple of different ways of approaching philosophy in the United States, and some departments sort of take philosophical problems in a sort of ahistorical way, and they try to just work through arguments. And our orientation is really much more about seeing how problems have been worked through historically, and we tend to look at kind of historical figures and a progress of thought. So I think that you get not only a good philosophical education, but the way that we approach philosophy gives you a sense of the historical situatedness of ideas as well. So I really I recommend our approach to teaching philosophy. My own work is largely on Friedrich Nietzsche, and I have a general interest in 19th century philosophy and then in 19th century engagements with Greek philosophy. My colleague George Shea works in critical theory and on Foucault, so he's looking at really the 20th century and also looking at Nietzsche, so he's kind of looking at the 20th century developing out of Nietzsche. And then my other colleague Matt Swanson works on Buddhism. He's been working on a project on Buddhist philosophy and the work of the experimental musician John Cage. So we work on a lot of different topics and have a wide range of interests, and we always are interested in what students bring to the table as well. I would say just continue to work hard in high school and come and visit us when you can. Come to the Zoom meeting this afternoon. And just contact me by email at mshepard@misericordia.edu at any time, and I would love to share more information with you about our program.